Welcome back to the channel. This is Grounded, and if you recall, I made a clip about it saying how pleasantly surprised I was by it. Been putting a lot of hours into it, really enjoy the game, and the Koi update, or update 4, went live yesterday. So that's now available. As you can see before, these lilies and stuff weren't there before. So now, of course, you've got this underwater biome where you can go in, and you've got fish, and you've got some, an underwater fucking spider. My God, did we need more fucking spiders? But that is not what I wanted to show today. So obviously, I did say I'm gonna fall to death. I did say that I had been building a house, building a area where I could store all my stuff and everything like that. And obviously, I wanted to just show that off. The idea was to sort of show you that before the Koi update, just as a preparation for that. But I got a little bit sidetracked, so nonetheless. Here we have my little home away from home, my streamer house, if you will. I decided to end up building on the wooden fence here due to the proximity that it has to some good water sources like here and over here. The proximity to quite a bit of weed stems over there and there. There's another one. Usually it grows back here, but obviously I chopped it down recently. There's some over there, and then there's more towards the tree there, and also the proximity to acorns and everything like that. Obviously as much grass as you could use, and dry grass, so yeah, just generally a good spot. And then of course also being close to the water, because the idea was to utilize the positioning once the water update went live. But I just thought, let me show you what I've built here. So obviously from this side there's two ways getting in, or on top. It's one is from this side here, one is from that side. I went with grass because at the time when I started building this, I had not unlocked all of the upgrades with mud and all of that yet. So nonetheless, as you can see here, there's two. There's the long entrance up here, which goes into this room here, and this is the same one here. What I do have here is I have two areas where I've just got some, supplies that I need: grass planks and weed stems, which is basically used for the foundation of my base and basically everything else. I'm gonna close this here. I have a workbench here, and I have two spin tables, and of course I have my smoothie fucking wok or whatever. I don't know what the fuck this is. A smoothie station, I guess is the right word. And then what I have here is I just have a bunch of storage crates. The idea being that everything at the bottom is, plant-based and things that I can pick, where everything at the top is creature-based. You can see my supplies have been plundered a bit, but what I've also been doing is basically just crafting all of the armors and everything like that, so that I have, all of that available as well. Currently, right now, I'm running around with the spider armor on, just because of the speed boost that you get from that, and yeah, it just makes melee combat quite a bit easier. Then if we head out to the back end of my base, so this is all up fairly high. I haven't had an issue yet with a spider coming up here, although they do tend to congregate at the bottom here. So, sometimes I go down there and I just beat the shit out of them. We do have the dew rack, or whatever you want to call it, but ability to just get some dew here. I have a mushroom garden here as well, and then I have my bedroom, if you will. This is where all the magic happens. No, not really, but anyway, you've got a bed there, got a couch there. This used to stand on the ground, but now with the update, it's not exactly connecting. Upsets me a little bit. Also, this is fucking weird. So just side note, I tried to build this so many different ways, but there's always this fucking gap here. It pissed me off for like 2 days until I eventually, the OCD just, it was too much, and I just ended up leaving it anyway. Then moving around to this side here, so I just have another station where I have, supplies like grass planks and weed stems, and then I have this sort of like a little tower here. So this is it. This is the whole thing. There's another way down there, over there. The idea is basically what I'm working on now is to start connecting zip lines to some areas, like maybe a zip line from here to there, and like a zip line from here, maybe like down into the jungle there or something like that. And that's basically it. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm up to about day 30, maybe day 32 or something like that. So I'm sure that, all things considered, I'm not really what you would call a veteran player. But still loving it. I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with it, and of course, there's a whole bunch of things that was added with the Koi update. So also checking that out. But anyway, just wanted to show off the pad. And if you have any questions about the game or that was a bit of a fucking lag there. Any questions about the game or anything like that, anything else that you'd specifically like to see, go ahead and just mention it in the comments. I'll have a look at it. Otherwise, I'll definitely be continuing on with this, and probably I'm looking to do a kind of like a water-based base. What I mean by that is, something that's over the water or something like that as well. I think that'll be my second project after finishing the zip lines with this place over here. But let me know what you think about it. Let me know where you've been building bases. I know another one that I also wanted to try was on the big rock back there to kind of make a rock-based base. So there's a lot for me to still do. I'm still enjoying the shit out of the game, having a good time with it. Glad that I finally managed to get into it. And thanks for watching. Wherever you are, have a good day, have a good evening, and take care.